Paragon completely out of my clutches? Well, not particularly. And can I achieve it within a month from now? Again, possible. Let's have a look at the good that could come about in the next month or so. And the same thing for a lot of players as well. Yes, hello indeed everybody. Welcome to a special Tuesday video. Now I'm in good spirits at the moment because I've been working hard, and I will continue to work hard to get that Paragon titleage, especially from a non-spending standpoint. And this will mean not really an evolution, but a grind process over the many months of how I'm going to achieve that. As a lot of you know that follow the channel, I 100%ed Act 7. There should be an opening today. Look out for a special stream, which I'm not 100% sure on the time. Just keep locked to it, where we'll be opening up a lot of the rewards and seeing what spicy things I get. And the end of the stream I'll have, well, I have now, like I can rank for a 6-star champion, and I have my second one. But the third one comes into question. But I've been proactive. And I continue to be proactive, and I will continue to be proactive with two different things. Number one, grinding Carinas Challenges. Number two, units for July 4th deals. You might be thinking, Rich, you're very low on units. Yes, that's right, because I did recently buy the deal, and also I work part-time for a games developer, so trying to balance in the time between the grind is something we all know to be true. But this weekend was my first kind of weekend off in a long time, and I decided to get to work, including getting a Carinas Challenge done, which was Sick Beast of a Player, which I actually really enjoyed. I didn't think I would enjoy doing these, and I thought, oh, this is going to be really kind of annoying. I need to switch my masteries. But no, I did this with non-suicide masteries, used Doc Ock, and had a whale of a time. Not a literal whale with spending the money, but kind of like a really enjoyable time. And I ended up doing the outside path for the combo, the combo meter one, combo party, and that was good. So I'm just going to claim that. Look at that. Hey, feeling good about myself. Did a Carinas challenge. But down to business on the matter. How do I plan to achieve the Paragon titleage in such a very short space of time? Well, it's going to be many different ways that I'm going to be able to do this, and it depends on the rewards from Eternity of Pain. It depends on the July 4th deals, and also it depends on any other stuff going on. So let's have a look at some of the totalages and how this will kind of factor in. So prior to just claiming what I just claimed there, this is what the scenario is for this month, or the month of May. And that is, I had 42,000. So I've got two 6-star rank 4 champions. Let's go with that for facts for the beginning of this video. But I do also have 42,400 tier 6 basic fragments, and I have 14,500 tier 3 alpha fragments. Okay, added into the side quest for this month of 5,700 tier 6 basic fragments and 4,500 tier 3 alpha fragments, that gives a nice total. But if we add into the mix something like Eternity of Pain, and just to be clear, we don't know what the reward's going to be for Eternity of Pain. We know it rotates twice, but I just want to work with estimations. And that's something a lot of players who are trying to get Paragon, especially over the summer, over say the next 2 months, need to be kind of like understanding. What is the estimated rewards? Could it be the equivalent to or near to one fully formed tier 6 basic and one and a bit tier 3 alpha? Is that possible? Maybe, maybe not. But those are things that I need to factor into, you know, what I'm doing. And also when the content is released in about 8 odd days, it's going to be a case I will know how to balance what I need to grind in whatever areas. So that's just the thing, isn't it? Is July 4th going to give these kind of like extent extras that I might need or not need? Well, that again is very important. You have to make decisions about what you want to grind in order to grab the amount that you need to. And that's why I'm going to be focusing my attention more towards the volume 2 of the Carinas Challenges. Especially on the completion, you get one fully formed tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha. So it feels like volume 2 is my focus point, and that will be what I'll do. Carinas Challenges, doing a little bit of the side quest, Eternity of Pain, and yeah, July 4th deals. Kind of everything comes into the mix a little bit, but I can really pick and choose on where I'm going with it, which is great. This is why this spreadsheet has been kind of an asset for me to kind of understand where I'm going, because there's things from the past that, you know, Grandmaster Gauntlet put me in a good stead, and that was great and great preparation for this year, but it's still kind of things that you've got to factor into the volume of tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha, because I need 171,000 tier 6 basic to be grinded, and also 135,000 tier 3 alpha to be grinded to get myself the volume that I need to get that final rank 4 6-star champion. And especially, and as I said, in a very short space of time. I'd love to say within a month from now, I would have the Paragon titleage. But it may be more, I'd say, better for me to work towards a 2-month grind process of grabbing units, of doing Carinas Challenges, ranking up some of the champions to make the content more easy by, you know, getting a 565 version of Thor Ragnarok to take against the Grandmaster. Maybe, I don't know, but that's something as well to consider down the line and preparation. Like here's an example right here, or just a quick scenario. If I don't buy anything on July 4th deals and say I don't do a unit grind, and also do not do Carinas Challenges 1, so those two things, I don't do them, I will still have enough, or I still have incoming 184,000 tier 6 basic fragments, and also 137,500 tier 3 alpha fragments, which is one fully formed 6-star rank 4 champion. That's not something that I should worry too much about, but it's something that I can put there as a scenario. So again, it means that I don't have to worry quite so much to get to the totals, which you can see right there in blue. So yeah, that volume there and that volume there, without having to do a unit grind. Now, I kind of feel like I want to do a unit grind, but also I want to maybe look at a worst case scenario for something. Like say if I don't have any time, something happens, then I might want to still grind for those units because I can still grab something nice in July 4th deals that maybe would be a Paragon titleage if I make it before. Or I say decide I don't want to do something from Carinas Challenges Volume 2 and kind of go, right, well, let's kind of focus towards July 4th being the time I switch to Paragon. So what does that mean for the future with the stuff? Do I want to do a unit grind? Do I not? Well, I think I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do Carinas Challenges. I'm going to do Eternity of Pain and unit grind and have like all of them running at the same time. Just to go, right, well, if I get bored or get annoyed with something when it comes to Carinas Challenges, then I can just focus on my unit grind or kind of like make sure that I do certain amounts to then say, right, I need 10k units. How do I achieve that? Well, if you go by a process that, I did recently when I got those 5,000, I think it was 5,000 units in a very short space of time, I'm going to repeat the same kind of like methodology with this, so that we all know as of today, there's 59 days before the end of the month. Oh, sorry, then the end of July. I think July 4th deals are going to come on July 1st. In any case, 3k as a free to play player. I'm non-spending, so yeah, that kind of like classifies as me. 3,095. I then look to my arena grind processes, and it could mean that I will be brutally honest. I think I would probably get the 5,168 just based on my time and investment that I have with my life and what I'm up to with the games developer. So that kind of gives me like a process of like 8k units for free that I could grind down. But then where does my extra units come from? Well, there could be some extras thereabouts. But if we go back to something that happened quite recently, in that when I opened up some arena crystals, I picked up 1,170. Now let's face it, that was from 1 month's worth of grinding. If it's 2 months worth of grinding, it may be twice as much. RNG may be really good for me. Yes, RNG could be really bad for me, but I want to be optimistic that this time around it could see something good. I mean, look, again, we kind of look at the process of stuff and working hard. If I work hard from now, it is possible to get the units that I want. And I'll be following this kind of process and trying to kind of have as much success as I did last time when I picked up the deal and kind of like improved my my volume and my roster when it came to those fragments. So yeah, I'm well up for kind of grabbing Paragon, and I'm well up for kind of seeing, and fingers crossed that the Eternity of Pain has some good rewards with it, because then I can start benchmarking how far I want to go with it. If there's going to be stuff that I don't like, say Grandmaster comes back, I'll be like disappointed. If it's Superior Kang, then I'll be well up for it. I really enjoyed the Superior Kang fight, recently did it, so I've got that muscle memory in mind that I could take champions into it. So we'll have to see. Yeah, it's could be good, could be really good. But yeah, I just thought I wanted to kind of share this kind of process with everybody, especially because very, very soon you're going to see me have a very nice little prestige bump and also base rating bump, which should be later on today, I want to say. And I'll be doing a video to kind of chart the process from going here to there. But yeah, as I said, I'm really up for a grind this month. I was really up for the grind last couple of months. Back to it. Look out for some special streams, a little bit of Arena, a little bit of Carinas Challenges coming very, very soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably be breaking down like unit grinds in the next few days and kind of going, okay, here's some processes to save the last little bits for July 4th deals. Come and support that. So video probably out, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, or maybe at the weekend. But yeah, got a lot on, so I'm really excited. And yeah, check out some other content, which will be located on screen right now. How are you planning to get to Paragon titleage? Put it in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next video, whenever that'll be. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.